Okay, I have had a request to do a makeup look, so I'm going to do Harley Quinn, as you might can guess by my shirt. Harley Quinn makeup look. She does blue on the left and red on the right. So I'm just going to start with the base. I always use Tarte as my primer just because it's the only one I found that really gets in my pores and hides them. If you hear something in the background, I'm kind of watching Suicide Squad for inspo. So, I also do have a blonde wig at the end. We'll just see about that. I don't know about that part yet, but it's my Elsa wig, and I don't know how it's going to look as Harley Quinn. And I had originally gotten one for Harley Quinn, but it was not blonde when I opened it, even though the package said, you know, blonde wig and whatever. It ended up like a brown, so can't use that one. Okay, I've got primer on. I am going to be using, this is the two lightest ones I have, the LA Girl Pro Foundation and my Makeup Revolution. So I'm just going to kind of mix those together on my face, because these, as we know, Harley Quinn, she's not a tan color, really. She's quite pale. So we're going to just mix those two. This is the one I use for Elsa because she's also pale. So anyways, okay, so we're just going to blend that in very quickly.
So now we have the man who never misses. Where'd you put him? Let's just say put him in a hole and put him in a hole.
When I'm doing my makeup, I always do, this is so weird, I always do my forehead last because I have like major forehead wrinkles. And so whenever I go like this to get my under eye, it causes those wrinkles. So blend, blend, blend.
I live for these moments with you. There you go.
Okay, so there's that base done. Okay, I'm gonna add some concealer. I'm gonna just try to go as fast as I can and talk through it, because I don't want this to be too long. Okay, so concealer, white. And what I may do is I may break it up into two little videos, like the base and then the eyes. Do that last. Okay, so that's the white, it's the lightest shade, that Morphe, the new Morphe concealer, and I'm saying new because it's within the last year that they've made it. Okay. There's that. You gonna kill me, Mr. J? Okay. I do have to contour my nose just because my nose is not a petite nose. I broke it in playing soccer in the 5th grade. So, it's not by any means a small nose. So, we have to kind of just give it the illusion that it's a smaller nose. And I'm trying to do this in my phone and not a mirror, so it's kind of tricky. Okay, I'm gonna powder. Now I'm gonna just use Coty Airspun just because, hey, it's right here, it works. Just quickly get all that in, covered. Okay, and then I tell you what, for my contour, I'm going to pull out my Jeffree Star Androgyny palette and use Safe Word as my contour, just because it's more of a cool tone rather than what I'm used to. And I just feel like Harley Quinn is not, like I said, she's not tan by any means. So I'm just very lightly tapping in there. This makes a great contour, by the way, and I wish he would sell it individually because I've almost hit pan on that one, and that's about, I mean, I use the others sometimes, but that's definitely the most used one out of all those. And to my head, make my forehead a little bit smaller. I'm all yours. Okay, so there's that. Woo! I just threw my brush, sorry. Okay, next, let's do, I'm gonna go ahead and go to eyes because that's about all for face. I'll finalize with some highlighter at the end, but after. Okay, let me kind of give everything a spray. I'm trying this setting spray because it was like $7 and all the other ones I normally buy are, excuse me, for 1 second, I'm gonna grab the case so I can look at her makeup a little bit. Just because all other setting sprays have been like, you know, up in the 20s, and I just refuse. And you can get the little ones, like the little, that's old. Okay, anyways, I just didn't feel like paying as much for setting spray, so I'm trying that one out. So far, so good. I mean, it's a setting spray. It's not terrible. Okay, putting these away. Now, let's get into eyes. Okay. Moving on to eyes for the Harley Quinn. Blue on the left and red on the right. I'm going to start with the blue, and I'm going to use the Blue Blood by Jeffree Star, and I may also dip into the James Charles palette as well. Okay. Let's get a good fluffy brush. I've got to start cleaning my brushes too since we're in this quarantine. I can start doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna start with a very light blue.
Entangled with a metahuman and live to tell about it. And have you heard of the pyrokinetic homeboy?
That's got other color in it, doesn't it? I've got to clean my brushes. That's not showing up as blue. Okay, there we go. I got these makeup brushes, and this is the Elder Wand from Harry Potter. One of my kids got it for me for Christmas. They know I love anything Harry Potter. Okay, like I said, just very light base of blue to go in first. And I think I'm also going to hit it with a dark blue right away. James Charles palette. Okay, and I'm going to go into, I don't know what color this is. Let's see. Playground. Okay, I'm going to go into Playground. It's the bright blue in the James Charles palette. And I'm just going to start right there. There we go. That's a pretty blue.
I'm talking of lying spellcasting, making shit disappear, witch. A sorceress from another dimension.
Okay. And because it's Harley Quinn, it's not going to be pretty when you're done. Because she's a messy sort of girl. You know? She does her makeup at the beginning of the day, and then by the end of the day when she's done fighting it out, it's not that pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to start buffing it out more. Just a little bit. And then, now I'm going to take Blue Blood from Jeffree's palette and just kind of start going out more. We just kind of want to take it out a little bit further. Okay, now underneath.
Some say the witch has a secret buried heart, and whoever finds it can control the witch. So we searched the cave where she turned up and we found her heart.
Like I said, I'm just kind of slowly buffing it out, taking it down lower here, and taking it out to the side there. Here we go, see?
Don't forget about the Joker's girlfriend. These are villains, Amanda. What makes you think you could control them?
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest for the national security of the United States is what I do for a living.
There we go, see?
You take the finest
And we just kind of have taken it up and around and out a little bit, right there. And that's really all there is to it. Now, if you wanted to go in with like a darker blue, like just a smidge. Now, this is cola, I think. I'm just going to go right here along the lash line on top and just add the darker blue.
I assigned him to watch Dr. Moon, and just as I hoped, it got personal.
There we go. And again, we're just going to go over it again. I didn't dip back in just then. I'm just going over it just to kind of blend all the colors, all the blues together. Okay, and now I'm going into I'm Cold from Jeffree's palette as well. It's this one on the top row. It's the light blue right here. And I'm going to go back underneath again and just kind of take it out even more. And even more. Ta-da! Okay, so that one's done. Okay, and I took that all the way up to my brow. My brows look amazing. I just got them done. Thank you, Bailey. Okay, so done with the blue. And now on to the red. Okay. So, for this one, I'm going to dip into Blood Sugar, Jeffree Star, and also the new Jeffree Star palette has a really pretty red in it. It's more of a shimmery red. I might add that on top later. Okay. This one, yes, this has a pretty red. This is, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to focus. I'm going to start with Tongue Pop here as my base for this side. It's more of a pinky color, but we're going to go back over it and make it more red in a minute. Okay, so just, and this is such a pretty color, and it comes out. This is not a clean brush, so that's not that color. Don't, okay? It is, as you can see, it's just it's very pink though. Okay, I'm just doing the lid like I did on the other one. And then I'm trying to find some clean brushes here. This is my Jeffree Star JS5. Okay, now I'm going to go into this one in the corner, the bright red. Okay, very lightly. And just go over the lid again. And we're going to start buffing it out. Just very slowly buffing it out. For some reason, I noticed this eyebrow naturally just sits a little bit higher than this one, and it bothers me. Okay, now I'm going to get a skinnier brush.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Thank you, we like Dr. Moon back.
That's more of a packing brush. I don't want that one. I just need like a... I'm just going to run this. I have way too many makeup brushes. No, I don't. I'm lying. I'm looking for a smaller one I can run under my lash line. Here's one. Let me get... No, I've got one. I'm just going to use this one so I don't waste time. It's a packing brush, but I'm just going to hit in that red in the corner again and just go under the lash line with it. Right there. And I'm also going to go with a darker red too. Cherry soda.
Kiss her ass.
and just right under. Whoa, that's pretty. Actually, I'm going to take cherry soda with this packing brush too and pack it right here. Oh, that's such a good red. Such a good red. Reds are so hard to make, but leave it to Jeffrey. Okay, we're going to just start buffing like we did the other eye and just kind of taking it out. Like I said, Harley is not clean. Okay, taking that way out there and all the way up, buffing it to the brow bone. Okay, that side is finished. If I don't poke myself in the eye. Okay, ha. Okay, done with that. I might, because I'm just that kind of girl, I'm gonna take my new palette and take this red. It's called Bleeding Heart. Whoa. Right on top, and just add a little shimmer. Sorry, I need to buff that back out. Finger slipped. Okay. And now I need to find a blue. I'm sure I can find a blue shimmer. There's one in the James Charles palette. This one, I don't know what this is called, but it's a blue shimmer. As you can see, I'm just going to add that to the top there. Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty color. And then I'm going to take my blue buffer brush and just blend the edges out a little bit, just so they're not so harsh. Okay, there's that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner and go in my waterline right here. This is LA Girl. Again, I just needed a basic eyeliner and I didn't want to pay more than $10 for an eyeliner.
Let's go. Let's see what you can do. You say you never missed a shot. Prove it.
Now there are some things I'm not willing to skimp on, like makeup wise, like my primer, my Tarte. It's like $40, but it's the best one I found. And I have got the e.l.f. one that everybody says is a Tatcha one, a ripoff for Tatcha. I just have yet to try it because I've still got this one. And I haven't had a day to try it. I need to add some more blue to that. That's just so pretty. There we go. Okay, and then now we're adding it to the top waterline.
Mag full of dummy rounds. If I pull the trigger, nothing happens. You're absolutely right.
Okay. There. And now I'm going to add some liquid liner. Where is my... Okay, I have two favorite liquid liners. The Tarte Kitten one. It's got a little cat on top. It's so cute. And then the Kat Von D tattoo liner. For this particular thing, I'm just going to go with this one. And then just get in here. And go up a little higher than what I did. I hate doing wing liner. Like, I 100% hate it. I just cannot for the life of me get it right. So that's what you're stuck with. But like I said, that's the beauty of Harley Quinn, is it's messy and it doesn't look right when she's done. Okay, now also,
Second, I want full custody of my daughter. All right?
on the blue side, she has a heart.
Visits, but her stank-ass boyfriend can't come. Donnell can't come. Donnell's out. He's out. Third, I will pay for my daughter's whole education. Best schools. And then I want her to go to college, like Harvard or Yale. Ivy League. Ivy League, yeah. One of them big joints, you know? And if she can't cut it and her grades start slipping, I mean, you white people that thing. You know how y'all
There you go.
All right.
Just kind of outline it. I'm going to go back in with the Tarte one just because it's so pigmented.
You're in no position to make any demands. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought I was talking to you. No, Aaron boy. I'm talking to your boss. That's my price, sweetie. You know what it is.
There we go. Haha. Okay, I'm going to go in with a highlighter now. Which one do I want to do? I'm gonna go. This one is so bright. This is Halo from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. It's blinding, absolutely blinding. If you don't like blinding highlighter, I don't know, because I'm not that way. I like it blinding where you can see it from across the room. Okay, so I'm getting my highlighting brush and going into that and just, I mean, come on. I have to have a highlight.
Nobody does.
There, going over this side. Just tapping over that. Okay. I also add it by the brow bone.
It's complex. It's not just her.
Okay.
Everybody's
A little bit on the Cupid's bow. And then I always take a just very tiny brush and add it just right at the tip of my nose.
That's what she is. That's what we do.
Woo! Okay. And then finally, last but not least, lips, right? Okay, so here's the kicker. I always use the NYX lip primer. It just lets my lips, it just lets the lipstick stay, like literally all day. I don't have to worry about it. It will stay. And here's gonna be the hard part, is finding my lipstick. If you know the amount of lipsticks I have, I'm gonna take it out. And I can't. I gotta dig through and find the red one. That was a dark red. That's unicorn blood. And I know that one might work too. I'm looking for Red Rum. It's by Jeffree Star. It's the bright red color. I know I've got some in, here it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, so bright red Rum by Jeffree Star. Put that back. Get in there. Okay, so
All of that chit chat's gonna get jarred.
I'm going all the way to the edge to start, and then
I can tell you meant you gotta be my friend.
okay. There's that. And for Harley Quinn, she's got like a smile, so it's almost like, give me a second. I'm going to take this little brush again. That's got some other color in it. I'm going to take just a very thin brush that's clean, and I'm going to kind of take it off the lipstick brush and just kind of, well, first I gotta fix this. That bothers me, but I'm just creating like an extra little bit in the corners just to give the illusion. Do you see? It gives the illusion that she's smiling bigger than she is. So, there's that. Okay, and then I'm going to take that little brush again. And if you want to leave it like this and have like the pretty, you know, Harley Quinn look, but she's, like I said, her lipstick is not perfect in the movies. So what I do is I just take it, start taking it down a little bit right here in the corner. Ha. Just a little messed up. It's nothing major, just a little bit. Looks like she's kind of been working hard. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna throw on the wig just for kicks, and I'll be right back. And here, like I said, this is my Elsa wig, but I did the best I could with the circumstances, not having that other one that I planned on having. It's the final look. Like I said, if you want to make it more messy, less messy, you do you. This was just a quick tutorial of how I do mine. Hope you enjoyed.